So last one is super strong. All right. So our ego needs to be rubbed. So I'm a male. I need my wife to rub my ego as much as possible. If it's not being rubbed enough, I keep asking for more. And so there's this thing in our house that I'm like, flexing my muscles, showing my abs and whatever. And I didn't realize my son copied me. So this is my son at a restaurant. He sees a girl behind him. What does he start doing? No joke. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And I'm like, this. And I was like, Gabriel, you got to put your shirt down, buddy. You can't start doing this now. Anyways, so he's like super strong. To the girl's like, this is awesome. Like internally, I was like, this is awesome. Externally, like, Gabriel, don't do that. You have to be gentleman-like, But, so what is your super strong war cry? You know who these guys are, right? The All Blacks. They have a special thing called the haka. And it's that thing they start bending, hitting their arms and legs and start chanting. And it's amazing. Like if you YouTube it. I mean, if you don't get chills in you, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Seriously. I mean, it gets you fired up. And it's a tribal thing. And this is what they do before every match. All Blacks are over here on the rugby team, whatever team they're playing over there, and they're facing their opponent, and they're getting themselves into it. That is their war cry. That is what they're doing to get themselves mentally prepared, emotionally prepared, physically prepared to win and dominate. That's what they're doing. So the super strong work harder. So what I mean by this is complaining about your circumstances isn't going to do you crap. All right? Everyone complains about stuff, Well, and I'm guilty of it myself. The market's saturated. I had so-and-so competitors over here doing this, and so-and-so is doing that. So what? Get over it. Move on. The recession was no excuse for me to fail. Like I said, I opened my business in 2008, in August. The recession was official in September. And for the next 3 years, it sucked. And Colorado was one of the states that he got hit first. Okay? We were one of the 2 states that got hit first. It sucked getting out of that. It was hard. All right? Your willpower gets stronger when you're down. All right? You guys know Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher? Yes. You guys know his story? He got, he ran away at the age of 17 and was eating out of dumpsters. All right, in Detroit, a nice clean city. And he had no guidance. He had no dad, never knew his father, all this stuff. And I'm not going to say he got lucky. He made the right decisions, and he knew there was something about him to succeed. So what he did is he changed himself. He ended up getting a 4-year degree in 12 years. Hey, you know what? Your certificate doesn't say how long it took. It just says that you got it. He's now known as Dr. Eric Thomas. A little different. Not just Eric Thomas, the hip-hop preacher, the guy that goes around and motivates people. Oh no, it's now Dr. Eric Thomas is going to be motivating you today. That's a little different. He didn't take his circumstances and made him his life. He really changed it, and his willpower really evolved. So Monday is chest day. You guys all know this. When you go home on Monday, it's going to be flipping chest day, going crazy, right? Well, in my opinion, every day is willpower day. So your willpower is your muscle. You got to train it. You seriously do. Because the thing is that as you start working that willpower, as you start really putting yourself in circumstances and situations that are tough, you get stronger. Like when you don't want to work out, go work out. When you don't want to go market, go market. When you don't want to do sales, go do sales. Why? Because whenever you really don't want to do it, you're going to do it because you've already created the system and the process to get yourself there. Muhammad Ali says that I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion. And I had that same mentality. When I trained for my tournaments, training sucked. Okay? 2-3 hours. Was not fun. All right? For a 2-minute match. But you know what? Winning was easy when that started happening. When I didn't start making my excuses of other people, I started winning. It all changes on what you prepare yourself with your willpower, your mind, all that stuff. You gotta hustle and grind every day. Hustle and grind is important. Some people are like, well, I need a little time off to just kind of cool down or whatever. No. Get on it. Like my wife, tells me this all the time. She's like, you need time to kind of walk back a little bit. And I agree with her. But when I'm up, I'm hustling. That's why I stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning getting work done. And I wake up at 6 a.m. with my son. Wanted milk and cereal. It sucks sometimes, but you know what? You do it. That's part of being an entrepreneur. And so there's no off season in running a business. There's no like, I'm going to take a break. I got my championship. No. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll put it out there. I'm vulnerable there. But there's a commercial that Emmitt Smith won the Super Bowl, and he's doing chest presses. Boom. I don't know if you guys saw this one. Boom. Yeah. And then this is Emmitt Smith. You won the Super Bowl. Are you going to take a break? He's like, yeah. Boom. Boom. That was his break. Because he knew there's no off season. You want to be on top, you got to keep working. So, who are you super strong for? That's who I'm super strong for. Sorry. But love for my family, my legacy. The reason I'm super strong for my family is because I want to provide for them. My legacy, I want my son to say my dad did this. I want my daughter to say my father did this. And so I want to build something lasting that my kids can brag about. And that's what you need. My community. I'm super strong for my community all the time. I have a bully defense program that I go out and I do outreach stuff and help kids on how to handle bullying. All right? It's a huge epidemic. You might laugh at it now, but when was the last time you got bullied on Facebook as a 10-year-old kid? Never. So it's different. But what I'm saying is that you got to find the things that you want to be super strong for. These are my things. My fitness program, providing for my clients, giving them results, helping them get better, going through their struggles, that sort of stuff. So what drives you? So let's just kind of wrap this up. Figure out what your purpose is, what your why is. So once you figure that out, understand that it could be changing slightly as your career evolves. Determine what makes you wake up every single day. Figure that out, and you'll do it at all costs. Have a passion for it, and make money doing it. There is nothing wrong with making money. Okay? If you have a passion for what you do, then make what you actually are worth. Seriously. Go out there and do it. So, satisfaction guarantee. Who has a satisfaction guarantee on their fitness business for their clients? All right, cool. Do you have one for yourself? Nope. So, we all have 100% satisfaction guarantee, 30 days money back, all this other stuff. What is your guarantee to you? What do you guarantee to yourself? We all want guarantees of like, well, is this going to really work? I mean, Nick's got a 365-day satisfaction guarantee. Great. What is your guarantee to you? You don't have one. For some people, they do. When I heard this, I took this from Eric Thomas. When he said that, I was like, that's amazing. I love that. We blame other things. We blame our circumstances. We do all other things, but we don't put a guarantee on ourselves. And we don't live up to it. If you're not going to achieve this goal, then what are you going to take something away from? What is your guarantee on you? So, and then the last thing is just, will you be strong enough to hold yourself accountable? You've got to hold yourself accountable in these situations, these circumstances, if you want to succeed and you want to be a driven success. So, that is what drives you. I hope you guys got something out of it. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak to you guys in this arena. Thank you, Nick, for everything that he's provided for us to hear. I mean, make sure before you guys get out of here, thank him because he's been busting his ass to get this all together. I remember whenever Nick said that, when you join the elite program, you'll get a free ticket to the World Conference. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And he was exaggerating about that. So he uses these things as well too. You just got to look at it in perspective and reality. So anyways, thank you so much, guys.